And we're right back. So yeah, like I said, man, I own buildings, bro. I got access to buildings worth billions of dollars. Got Wi-Fi, everything. I own swimming pools. I got access to everything. I don't know what folks is talking about. My life is beautiful. Like I said, none of these folks can even have a conversation. They won't come near me within 5,000 miles of me. I'm out here winning. I'm out here getting this money. I'm getting paid every second. You see my videos getting released nonstop. Like I'm the conversation at every single table. I'm gonna tell you again. I own a mansion estate, billions in equity, 530 on my wrist, gonna piss, mineral rights, oil royalties. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. What are y'all talking about? I ain't like I said. I haven't lost anything. I never took an L ever, especially to anyone. All I do is win. You're the great Sam Gerard. Yes, I am. And you always have to win. Yes, I do. I mean, it's just clear across the board. I won every single way you can, and I never had a competition ever. I compete with myself. So, like I said, all I'm saying is when folks talk, make sure you got your facts straight because we're going to keep on reinforcing the facts here. We're going to keep on saying the truth and explaining how we in our own lane, bro. We talk over here. I haven't had a conversation with anyone on YouTube at any point, right? What y'all do is some other stuff. I don't know what the point of it is, and it's not going to get you any results. So you have fun with that. At no point have you all issued a public statement, as I stated. At any point have you stepped up to debate? None of it, because you can't. So please miss me with it. Okay. So like I said, we're all grown here. We're grown adults. You know what I mean? Let's do things accordingly. So again, I'm a CEO, right, of my own companies. Again, I own billions in equity, mansion in a state over 2,000 a jury, 530 on my wrist, got you pissed, mineral rights, oil royalties, my own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. I just told you I own buildings worth billions of dollars. Everything y'all talking about is little things. That's nonsense. Stuff I'm not worried about. Like I said, you wanted to talk about you acted like you're standing up for these people, you're protecting these people and this and that. What happened then with all these rappers? Like I said, did you hear what just happened? What they found in that rapper's car? I see rappers downfall every day. I see rappers falling every day. I see rappers getting their karma and going through everything every single day. Not just rappers, but all of them, the entire groups, all of them in the culture, all of them. I see nothing but the same behaviors. And the same thing every day while I just stay gifted, blessed, cool with God. With God. That's the truth. I just stay with God, bro. I keep my eyes on God like you told me. Like, I got problems, but my life is beautiful, bro. I've got it all. I've got everything. I mean, like I said, that's the whole reason why I talk about so-called women. Like I said, you see me single right now. I mean, yeah, there was all this stuff going on the internet. Well, now I'm finally single again. So let's take it from there and let's see what happens. But again, everything I'm saying over here is real. Everything that I do is real. I'm a man who provides. So, like I said, if what I'm saying wasn't true, how would any so-called women not have already picked me up and pounced on the opportunity and jumped on the opportunity and said, well, I want to be your girlfriend because number one, you're good looking as hell. Number two, you stack. Number three, you have a 6'2". I think I'm growing too, possibly. I feel like I look taller. It's crazy. You're completely ripped. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm the strongest man in existence. And then you folks, they have an answer for everything. These are the type of folks, all these people, and this is out here too and everywhere in the world, that y'all, when I'm talking like this, they'll be like, ah ha 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 ha, like it's funny. What's funny? I'm being 100% serious. I mean, I think it's funny when people make bad decisions. It's like I'm proving to you, this is the whole point of what I do. I'm proving to you that the world is backwards. That when you think twice and you actually take a second to step back and listen to the words I'm saying, you'll realize that I'm pointing out everybody's hypocrisy, not just one group of people, none of that. No, I'm proving that the whole system and all y'all what you on doesn't exist and doesn't make any sense. Hold on real quick. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I mean, end of the day, bro, like that's the thing. Like, I don't try to control anyone. I let everybody be free and do their thing. You feel me? I ain't never had women problems ever. These people have seen me have girlfriend after girlfriend after girlfriend after girlfriend after girlfriend after girlfriend. All of them on this network. You've all seen me. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, these are people, and I'm the only person that when I speak, right? Just like if I go on a show or a panel, they have to go up there. They have to be up, like, yeah, it's clear how you feel, but this part where you're pretending is the only thing. Like, you're not gaining anything from doing this stuff. I'm gaining something. Seriously. So again, like I said, I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I didn't even keep some of this stuff online. I didn't even keep it. You know, it really doesn't matter at this point, man. Like for me, like I said, I'd rather just walk away from it all and continue living my beautiful life. I don't even really feel like filing lawsuits and all that because it's not anything I've ever done, and I don't know, I don't have to because I know God is going to handle it. Like that's the thing. I can't believe that these folks are have watched these other folks all go through their karma, and then you want to turn around and new people, like I said, want to jump out the box knowing that there's all this stuff going on, right? And you just saw all these people what happened when they did all that. You just saw all this karma come directly from God. And then you want to do exactly the same thing. Like, okay, no problem. I mean, what do y'all think? You're exempt? You're not. So you have fun with that, bro. I mean, like I said, no, like God is actively teaching lessons every day. God is active. God is at work, bro. So I know I don't ever have to take any matter to court because I know God gonna handle it. Straight up. What the like God handles everything for me. That's the truth. These people could say what they want, blah blah blah. They can role reverse. They can try to repeat my words. They can try to talk like me. They can try to do whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Like if you're not a true believer and what you're kicking ain't real, God knows. God knows what's in your heart. Like just say what it is. Y'all upset because I'm God's favorite and I'm God's chosen, and that's just what it is. Right? Reality is just reality. Like I said, when I'm up in Austin, I move around like a boss no matter what, right? Even if I have no money, if I go there with nothing, I rebuild and I end up making all the money. This is why folks are in their feelings. This is exactly why. Okay? This is why they've always been in their feelings and they do not have an answer for me. You understand? And they never have. They never have and they never will. And it's just that simple. So, like I said, I'm in the business of reality and facts. I'm in the business of building businesses and expanding. While you're sitting there talking, I mean, that's fine, but I make money every day. You know, that's the difference. I mean, I'm working 24 hours a day while folks is trying to talk and, using approaches that have already been shut down, to be frank. All these approaches have already been shut down. You know what I mean? All these conversations have already been had. So when you just got folks that, move in cycles and they do what that's fine, but that's for you. I don't talk to y'all. I have no connection to you. I mean, there's no way you can speak on me. It's literally impossible. So I mean, if you want to waste your time, with this and that and saying this and that, I mean, that's fine. Go right ahead. I hope it makes you feel better because it ain't going to do nothing for you. I can assure you that. It won't do nothing for you. It won't change nothing in reality. You'll be in the same predicament, the same boat, and I'll be in the same boat, which is increasing and building every day through God, with God, and God's vision. This is God's plan. That's what these folks don't want to embrace, and they understand and see it wholeheartedly. So I mean, you gotta understand, we don't move the same, we don't live the same, we do nothing the same, brother. Like you saw that scene when they were on the highway and all that, like the tumbler scene with the bat paw with Batman. That's what you need to watch because that's what God has chosen me for, to do these real missions and these real things, not to sit here and do nothing like y'all, or not to sit here and only break world records. Like I said, I set 40 world records in a matter of months. I've done something that nobody's ever done in the history of time and man, in all of history of all humanity. Nobody has ever come close to what I just accomplished, and I'm just barely getting started. You act like that's what I do. Like that's the thing. Like all these people take everything literally. It's like y'all can't catch up. Like my mind works so much quicker than y'all. That's the thing. No, I don't need to be patient. Folks need to catch up with me and get on my vibration. I could care less what y'all say or what you do. Any of it. I could care less what I go through behind it. I'm not going to slow down for some regular human beings to try to catch up. No, I'm not. I'm not going to be patient if you're not making sense. You got to be on point. I do everything quickly. So that's the thing. Like I'm Batman for real. I don't even worry about civilians and y'all so-called companies and your so-called fake statements and idle statements. I don't care about nothing. Everything you say is empty, not just to me, but in reality. Like I said, y'all ain't got nothing, bro. You feel me? Like I said, the question is, why are you in that energy at all? You should be in the energy of listening to a public figure and trying to build something based off of my words. I love how these folks try to talk, but they're acting like they're me and I'm them. You're not me. I'm a star. I'm the meaning of cool. I am the meaning of cool. Everyone who's anyone respects me and loves me. I've got everyone like down to protect me, down to ride with me. Like everyone loves me, bro. So, like I said, when folks is trying to hide online and act like they decide anything, what are you talking about, bro? Reality has been in front of you this entire time, dude. I move comfortably, city to city, state to state. I go where I want to, do what I want. I lived all over the U.S. I've been a superstar everywhere I've ever gone. I'm not understanding what you're saying. This is just how it is. This is reality. I can move anywhere. I can move somewhere tomorrow. I'm gonna still have everything I own, have all the equity. I'm gonna still be rich as hell. So it doesn't matter what I do when I'm out there. Anywhere I go in the world, if I want to be in the streets, that doesn't mean I'm not rich. See what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I don't still have all my equity. That doesn't mean anything. All those things that y'all say, none of them exist, and all it shows me is that you can't handle my success. That's all it's about. And guess what? We don't give you avenues anymore, right? To try to project that. Like that's your thing, right? Deal with it. What? See, that's the whole thing. I'm not asking to hear any of that. I don't succeed so that I can hear some people who aren't anywhere near my level how they feel about it. I succeed for me. I succeed for my father who's looking down at me smiling and every day congratulates me and says I'm the greatest and if anyone deserves it, it's me, just like he told me. What do you mean? My father loved me. My life is beautiful. What do you mean? Like I said, why are these folks, why would they spend their time trying to tell me anything or act like they think for me? That's a silly concept, bro. I'm Tyree Sneed, bro. Do you have any clue who you talking to? Like I said, the only self-made trillionaire? These folks are wasting their time. And what do we do? Not waste any time. We get right down to the nitty gritty, get right busy, get our money, right? I already hear this nonsense. Look at this. Can y'all hear that nonsense? You got the stuff cranked up as loud as possible for nothing. Ooh, you real tough. That's what they do. Drive around doing nothing. All of them. They all the same. Like I said, bro, it's the same thing everywhere, man. You got a bunch of people who whatever disgruntled this and that. I don't care, man. Like I said, we run the streets. I'm in the streets every day with it with a bulletproof vest or 18 gauge steel armor. What's goody? We don't hide from nothing and nobody. I'm the mob. I run the streets completely. I've taken over everything out here and everywhere else. I run every single block, literally. What I say goes. What do you mean? Like I said, when I go up to Austin, I move like a boss because I am a boss. What I did that last time was insurmountable success. It was amazing what I did. Bro, I showed up there with maybe 2 grand max. I didn't even have anywhere to go. I don't live in Austin. What? Bro, I got up to like 11 bands. Are you serious? Paying for a hotel every night and every other night over 100 and something dollars every night. Are you serious right now? You people think you can tell me something? Bro, I don't have delusions of grandeur. I have an actual recipe for grandeur. Again, what are you talking about? They just told you, gave you confirmation and proof that I cut profits with the app harvest stock. So that was a successful venture. That's why I couldn't get a settlement, not because I failed, but because I succeeded. I told you this. I told you I'm honest about everything. I told you I was making over 2 bands before I even ate breakfast. I've always stayed balling. There hasn't been a chance I haven't. Like I said, when I did the food truck thing, I was making great money. What are you talking about? My entire life, I've made more money than lawyers and judges. What are these folks talking about? So are you saying that I just owe it to strangers to impress you or I'm supposed to always be making tons of money? What that doesn't make sense. How about you acknowledge all these years first? I'm 36 years old. I've been doing this for 36 years. Whenever y'all want to acknowledge my success first, then you can come talk to me. And even then I would never speak to y'all because who are you? Y'all have nothing to offer. Y'all have never built a successful business. You don't know what you're talking about. You have no real opinion. I mean, nothing you say is valid. I mean, these are people who have a track record of every time they speak, they've been proven wrong. One of them lost someone on here over $100,000 and they're still talking. These people act like they're doing something, whether dictating whether they donate or not. I don't care whether y'all donate or not. I'm going to get somebody else to. These folks have lost it. They have no concept of reality, and they don't seem to understand that you just like falling deeper in that is exactly what I want. Like you're giving me what I want, bro. I'm sitting here laughing. See, I'm not a nice guy, bro. Y'all think you know me, but you clearly don't. You think you knew reality, and then we just got divine confirmation. Listen to the video. When I put these videos out on the community wall, listen to the whole video and then say something. Because after that, you won't be able to say nothing. It goes word for word what's happening right now. It just said in the video, it said, you're playing chess, they're playing checkers. Exactly. That's what I told you for years. They just said one move I made, it just basically changed everything for y'all. That's exactly what's happening. Every single Joker video reading is divine confirmation, brother. Y'all better catch up, man. You believe in ghost stories? You're in one. I got ghosts and ancestors riding for me nonstop. hmm What do you mean? I see y'all taking L after L after L. I see me winning. I see a lot of people in the world taking L's. I see me winning, and I ain't hiding. That's the difference. I go out in the world looking for action every day, looking for it, asking, begging for it. Okay. And I'm doing great. Not a scratch on me. I'm gravy. I'm Gucci. I'm straight. And look at all the stuff in the world going on. You can't be serious, bro. what? What is y'all talking about? Like I said, I love it, man. Like, can you imagine thinking that what you say will dictate anything in reality or would change anything over here? Brother, my business is going to continue to succeed. Words don't have an effect on me. You can try harder. Try harder, try least. You understand? Like I said, we out here getting pizzied, getting this money. I get thousands of views. I average thousands upon thousands of views. You understand? And they need to pay me right too. They need to quit paying me a couple of cents. They need to go ahead and pay me $1,000 every single time. That way I can make over $100,000. I just heard that one dude who's funny as hell, that Octavius Prime dude. These are these people in these broke down sectors. They all live off Section 8 and Roach motels like Rob Rack, right? He don't live anywhere. He's homeless, right? He's stuck in a Roach motel. What is with this nonsense? Like I'm telling you, I'm just hearing them. They're just playing their stuff as loud as they can. Like, what is the purpose? It ain't gonna make it on here. It ain't gonna make it on my mic. So yeah, like I said, Octavius Prime just said he was saying something about he made a video and made $40. Dude, one video doesn't pay $40. One video will pay you a couple of cents. Y'all folks is so far from reality. You've given up on yourself so much, and you've epically failed to the point that you're now trying to pretend that you can just dictate reality because you type and say stuff. These people are lost, bro. I've defeated these people so bad, I'm telling you, they're literally just stuck in a delusional stupor. They're in complete denial of reality because of me. And you're saying that I'm not in control? I'm sorry, but what? That's the way they talk. I'm not trying to be in control of anything or anyone. You are. And it's all backfired. And in the process, I have control over everything. See, this is the thing I'm trying to make you understand. Like, I don't need you to understand anything. It doesn't affect my environment. You can believe whatever you want, but I'm just saying, everything that you saying, you already know that stuff is not reality. The reality is right here. You see that logo, Sneed Enterprises? I'm the CEO. Yeah, I succeeded independently. That's right. They don't even let me work out here. I don't need them to. I don't need anything from these people. I make my own money. I'm independent. What I need is folks to donate. When I say I need you to donate, that doesn't mean I need you. That means like I need you to do your job and your part. What do you mean? Like I said, I did my part, just like I did my part for Christina, right? Christina, all that stuff that just happened, all that's been exposed publicly now. So there is no we pretend we didn't hear reality. Like, no, everything you did, it's clear as day. It's all exposed publicly, and that's it. Like I said, I'm moving forward, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I mean, like, I'm not even worried about it, bro. I can file a federal lawsuit anytime I want now. You understand? That's easy now. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Like, I mean, it's just unreal because the only way for me to be able to collect and keep evidence is if I'm able to, think straight and have time to do things. And like I said, because of their movements and the way that they're acting and their behaviors, like I said, I just lost like quite a bit of evidence that was proving all of what she was doing. So it's like I'm at the point like I'd rather just walk away from all this, man. It's a waste of my time, bro. For real, because y'all ain't being fair about nothing. Like I said, have folks just done their job, then it would be easy to do this stuff. But like that's the thing. Like the one thing I won't do is when people ask me to do something and then prevent me from doing it. Like there's no way for me to do anything because this system is just a joke. The system didn't fail just one person, it failed all of us. You understand? So it's like, that's fine. I'll just be Batman and that's it. I'm not running to anybody for my justice. I'm not looking to courtrooms for justice. You understand? I'm just going to do it all as Batman, straight up by myself. Yes. I'm going to get all my own justice every which way, shape, and form. You understand? So it is what it is, man. I already know what time it is. I don't forget nothing. I don't let nothing go. I'll tell you straight up what it is. You know what I mean? What do you mean? These folks is on here every day plotting, can't move nobody, can't do nothing. They looking for an excuse. They've tried to create fake situations, all that stuff, right? You have to understand, none of that will ever hold up, number one. And number two, if I ever file a federal lawsuit and I show them that all that is felonies all across the board. You understand? I need, what my whole thing is, what people have to understand is like when y'all let these folks really keep talking, like that's the point. I'm just going to walk away from it. Real talk. And it's just funny to me how these folks will pretend and they take credit for things that they didn't do. And everything you take credit for, you have an answer for it. That's fine, but I'm not in any back and forth. So I don't know who you're talking to. Just like my name is Tyree Sneed and I'm Batman. I mean, nobody has said anything to me. They're talking to some other name. I don't know who that is. All this is 100% real, what I'm feeling and where I'm coming from. This is reality. So yeah, like I said, y'all folks, I don't know what realm you in, but it ain't this one. I don't know who you thought you was talking to. You ain't talking to me. So like I said, I'm over here. You got my Cash App right there. All y'all need to donate and pay me, and it's just that simple. You don't have a choice. If folks don't pay me, good luck. Are you serious? Good luck, bro. You know the kind of power I got? Are you serious? Y'all folks funny, bro. Real talk. Like, I done told y'all, man. I done told y'all enough times, bro. You want to sit there and play these games? Go ahead. Be my guest, bro. Real talk. Anybody, man. Like I said, over here we ain't got to talk. See, that's the difference. The difference is between doing and talking. Even David Goggins just said that. He just made a video saying that. He said, "You see the difference? Like me by myself out here. Like that's the truth. Like like the real ones is out here getting it. Like if you're gonna run, you go run and you talk to God. I work out, I talk to God. Like you see, that he's right. Like you see me doing this when nobody's looking. That's where the rewards are. That's what these folks will never get. Like I said, the kingdom and the throne is the throne of loneliness. The throne of being by yourself. You understand? The throne of being by yourself. Hold up real quick because I'm about to let them know. There we go. Real quick, let them know what you mean. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like I said, oh yeah, and they listen too. Best believe it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, like I said, we run everything out here. We run everything. We run the streets. It's all 100% real, official tissue. You feel me, little homie? Like I said, when I come around, it's a whole different vibe. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, I care less what y'all talking about. By the way, that's illegal too. What they doing? Yeah, real talk. hmm you can actually get a ticket for that, and you can go to jail too. So yeah, like I said, I could care less what any of these people talking about. Like I said, that's the type of attitude I'm talking about. These people think they can do whatever they want. All y'all is nobody, bro. Who is you? What? Like I said, but when I tell you what it is, y'all listen, right? Exactly. Y'all funny as hell, man. I told you, and I bet you anything they do that stuff on purpose. All y'all got internet access, man. You know what it is. All y'all, you know what it is. You know exactly what's going on, right? And somebody got the heart and courage to tell you what it is. All y'all, like I said, don't even play in my environment. I don't care where I'm at, bro. Y'all funny, man. See, like I said, that's the thing. We don't play no games over here. To all you people online that you just sitting there and you want me to go through things and cause me this and that. I mean, it is what it is. You go ahead and play around. Feel me? Like I said, I mean, they want to act like they didn't have every plot foiled, like they didn't lose completely. Listen to that fake stuff. What is that? Who's really laughing? Who's rich? What up? Huh? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we rich for real. We really make money. I really run everything out here. I'm a grown man. What do you mean? Do y'all have any idea how much history I got? What? You have any idea what's going on? Especially out here. Y'all folks, it's funny, man. I'm telling you, man, I got some stories, bro. Real talk. If I told you what it really is, all y'all wouldn't say nothing. None of them. Like I told you, man, these people upset because none of them have a career. They don't got a job. They don't got a future. I work 24 hours a day and do what I want to do. Like what? I'm trying to better my life. What do you mean? I want all the money, everything. I already got all the equity. See, that's the thing. Y'all just make money. Yeah, that's easy when you from down here or you in the US and you in middle America. That's where what's the Wofford's excuse? They got no excuse. They should have been made money. See, I don't do this playing around stuff. If what you doing don't make sense, I'm gonna let you know and address you direct. I'm gonna stand on business too. I don't care what it is, how many of you there are. Yeah, y'all don't make no sense, bro. And look at that. Now they quiet. Right, exactly. Want to hear that nonsense? Care what none of y'all talking about, bro. Straight up. I don't care where we at. I don't care who you are. Y'all is funny. Feel me? Now what's up? Huh? Yeah, exactly. See, like I said, people front a lot, man. These people online, they want to sit there and watch me and then involve themselves in my business. It'll never happen. My business is my business. Yeah, I'm real. See, that's the thing. We tried to be nice. We tried to follow the rules. I went about everything diplomatically the right way. Where did that get me? See what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. These people really think they doing something? How? I'm out here every day, bro, by myself, dolo, walk by myself, do everything by myself. I tell folks, yo, come see me, come have a conversation. None of them will even come near me, bro. That's not winning. This is what? What did Tupac said? Tupac said, "They see me, they run. You tell me who won." Exactly. How funny as hell, man. Real talk. Oh yeah, and that's the thing too. I think that's the ones they always all them they the ones that always getting the cops called on. Yeah, exactly. Some nonsense. You know what I mean? Shit, you in the wrong area for all that, brother. Real talk. This ain't that type of party. It ain't. Over here is totally different. This is a totally different environment. Let me explain something to you, man. I don't care what you run and tell. I don't care what you talking about. I don't care who you call. I don't care who you complain to. I don't care about what story you twist. I don't care about nothing y'all talking about, bro. I'm gonna be me and be real, man. Like real talk, bro. Now all the fake stuff is out the window. All the games is out the window. You understand? Now y'all all get to deal with the real me. Feel me? So what's goody, homie? Huh? Like I said, you mad? I still got my Gucci flats on. You upset? Yeah, Gucci flats cost thousands of dollars. These are shoes y'all could never afford. You see what I'm saying? I don't hear all that laughing and nonsense now, right? Yeah, exactly. I wonder why. I wonder why. As soon as I'm live streaming, oh, we gonna do that, right? Right. What did the readings say? I got people around who jelly of me. Right around me out here. Yeah. Yeah. Why do y'all sit there and type things and talk about it? I didn't ask how anybody feel. I'm right here, bro. If anybody got something to say, they more than welcome to say it to me. See what I'm saying? Like that's the thing. Like when people just try to sit there and they want to remain anonymous but speak on other things, what that makes no sense. I didn't ask you. So see, that's my whole thing, man. These folks don't get, hey, my life is beautiful, man. Stress free, carefree, worry free, man. We just stand on business. We're gonna let you know what it is every time in front of you. Not like y'all. Y'all like to say things and then run and hide. What is that? That's all I remember Christina ever doing on here is typing something and then running and hiding. What is that? What? You think that's a big deal? Bro, I do this for a living. You have any idea how many people a day almost do that type of stuff? I'm online all the time, bro, on all sorts of different platforms. Y'all know nothing about me, bro. What are you talking about? These people think they think they know something. Really? Okay. That's interesting. I'm not in the business of telling you what you don't know. You figure it out. I'm way ahead of you, bro. I've got whole things already built in other arenas y'all know nothing about. I'm expanding every day. What? Sneed Enterprises does nothing but expand every day and continue to win. I don't know what y'all are talking about. You feel me? Like, I don't even understand, bro. I don't understand how there's any confusion. I don't understand any of it, bro. Like, yeah, I get it. A whole bunch of folks, they feel jelly. Yeah, and jelly is a weak emotion, bro. That stuff stems from fear. Hate is a weak emotion, bro. Don't ever be like these folks. Support people, bring people up. See, that's the thing. You could do whatever you want, bro. You ain't gonna never get no result from it. And if you do, the karma's gonna be like 10 times worse from that. So why would it matter? See, that's the thing. These folks want to talk like they're accomplishing something, but look at what you got going on around you. Everybody on YouTube on here lives on Section 8. All these people out here broke. They live off the government. Ain't none of these people rich. They don't own their homes either. I do. All my stuff is paid for cash. I paid it with my own money, my cash. What do you mean? What? Talk about receipts and this and that. No, you learn how to protect your assets. You learn how to get smart and do things a certain way. What does that matter? It doesn't matter what the transaction was, what's in whose name. None of that matters. All that matters is you paid cash for your stuff, and that's it. I paid cash, my cash. All this was produced from my money. not anyone else's. So what are you talking about? Like I said, these folks, they want to be invasive, ask invasive questions and talk about your business, but can't even prove who you are. Brother, I have nothing to hide. That's what you figured out. You could be all up in my business, and what you found out is what? Yeah, I paid cash for everything. I'm a boss. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm proud as hell, bro. What? Why do y'all keep projecting your issue and talking and saying that I'm you? What do you mean? Bro, I've owned several properties my entire life. I've never once been homeless. Ever. What are you talking about? I was in shelters, bro, because I was in cities that I didn't live in. I've gone over all this. And the same folks hear me. How do you hear what I say and then act like you didn't hear me? Come on, bro. Y'all need to stop acting, man. Where is acting getting you? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Where is it getting you? Please tell me. Real talk. Where's it getting you? Hmm? Yeah. Look at that nonsense. Funny as hell. I got a whole lot more to say. Feel me? Yeah. So like I said, like what's the point? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we out here in these streets every day, bro. We thugging for real every day, bro. Like, can you imagine? That's what my whole point is, bro. Like, people want to act like they someone and they real. Y'all on the wrong side of the spectrum. Y'all on the losing side of the spectrum. Look at him right now, wasting gas. You got a vehicle turned on, you're just gonna sit there. That's what they do. Waste gas, not doing nothing, not talking about nothing. On any day, bro. What are y'all talking about? I talk right in front of all y'all every day. Anything I gotta say to you, I'll say right to any of you. What do you mean? And all you'll do is sit there. These people are funny as hell, bro. Real talk. We stay getting this money. What do you mean? Stay getting this money. Like I said, 40 world records. I'm a boss. I'm the champ. I'm the Don Dada straight boss. The actual mob, right? Folks don't play. Folks know what it is, man. Like I said, I got all this equity already, right? I'm 36 years old. I'm barely getting started, man. Feel me? Like I said, your generation, that's what you do. Drive these little buckets, driving around on payments, think we care. I don't care about what you do. Make sure y'all peel out too. That's what they do. They'll peel out. Oh, I'm cool now. Yeah, I'm real cool because I'm peeling out, right? That's the type of stuff they do. Yeah, funny as hell. Meanwhile, all of them are in prison, jail, right? That's what they do. That's why these folks, they get in that coward energy. They get in a coward energy and they like, oh, what can I do? What can I do worrying about someone else? See what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Right. Nonsense, man. Folks is on nonsense. Yeah, that's all of them for you. Like, do y'all understand, like, when you do actions, like, there's a lot of stuff that come with that? You understand the meaning of accountability? You have any concept of it? You understand empathy? Like, that there's other people around you? I'm just wondering when y'all gonna catch on. Do you understand that complaining and whining and being a Karen ain't gonna get you nowhere? Look at these folks. Like I said, one of them lost a dude on here over $100,000. They in hiding, and they wanted to donate to me periodically. I blocked one account. They make another account to keep donating little amounts of money, as if breadcrumbing isn't still helping me. I don't even get it. These people are so desperate to try to tell me something they don't get. I'm using all that to my advantage. You want to talk about this and that? It's not conducive for me to talk that way because talk is cheap. See, I do. I don't got to talk no way because I'm proving my point without speaking. I'm in a vibration of love at all times. I just stand up for myself. I'm not on what you want. That's why I'm rich and why you're not. I'm not living on Section 8. I own a mansion and estate and billions in equity. You keep trying to act like the things I own are concrete. This is a thought realm. Okay? I've made and spent more money than your entire government. I don't live anywhere because I'm liquid. I move around. I got bat caves outside right now, bro. Full bat caves. You know nothing about me. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know my whereabouts. Nothing. You have no clue who I am. Like I said, that's the thing, bro. I don't know how folks got on YouTube and then tried to pretend. I don't know. We don't do pretending over here. You're trying to assume a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, assumptions will get you nowhere. It's going to have you losing like you already did. Like I said, this is why all these folks, if you look at them in all these sectors, they're washed up. Have any of them succeeded? Do any of them make money on here? Groovy Jimmy just did another stream. Oh, wow. Congratulations. Congratulate. You want a cookie? You want a medal? Every word he say, there's nothing funny, dude. There's nothing going on. Get help. What? What's he talking about? It's not even his girlfriend. Janet is not his girlfriend, bro. And Janet's just talking fluff. You know what I mean? If anything, I mean, I honestly just think that the whole thing is just a charade with all of them. I mean, like I said, and I don't even understand any of it. It just none of it makes any sense, bro. You know what I mean? Just like with the Rob Wack dude. I mean, we found out he's completely entitled. Yeah, he has money, bro. They gave him he got family money or something. The money the family takes care of him. They gave him family money. So you trying to tell me you're someone who failed? You got nothing going on. You're an alcoholic. You made a mistake like that, and you got family that supports you. Yeah, that's why he don't care. Of course you don't care, bro, because you got money. So they put money on your books when you was in prison. So you didn't do real prison time. Real prison time is like you in prison by yourself. If I do time, I do real time, like Vin Diesel said. Like Dom. That's what I'm like. Dom and Fast and the Furious, that's what I'm like. Y'all is just a bunch of fake people, bro. Miss me with what you talking about, bro. So that's the thing. Y'all don't stand on business for nothing. All you do is just sit there and pretend and skedaddle. Like this one. Like these folks. Yeah. That's exactly what y'all do. Y'all do it every time, bro. All y'all do is skedaddle. Like I said, you know how many folks is in jail and prison? You know, when I was in the Alpha Pod, there was folks from down here in jail and prison from stuff like that. And you know how many folks is in jail and prison because of that? Like real talk, just because of little games and little misunderstandings, is because people don't know how to act. Like that's the thing. I'm smart about what I do. I'm gonna always stand up and stand my ground, though. You understand? And like I said, it's always just me by myself, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like I don't even understand what people is on. I don't understand what they talking about no more. Like folks is just talking to talk, but we get paid. This is a full scale business. I'm trying to build this environment for everybody, right? That doesn't involve, right, anyone from YouTube or these people. Like, what are they talking about? Y'all have to watch me be a public icon and a superstar every day. You have to watch me get this money every day, for the rest of your life, for the rest of your existence. You gonna watch me succeed. I'm an immortal vampire. God got me. You all acting like I need anything extra. I'm already rich and wealthy as hell. What is these folks talking about? I don't need nothing else, homie. I'm goody. You could talk that fake talk to me. I love it. Give me some more. You don't even know the meaning of crazy. You have no clue what you've stumbled across and how dark this gets with me. You have no idea what's going on. That's why it's so funny to me, because I know what God got planned for all these people. I know what God is bringing you. Oh, I'm gonna have my justice. I guarantee you, I'm gonna get my justice with all y'all, though. All y'all. God is bringing justice in every way, shape, and form. That means with corporate America. That means with every single illegal, corrupt company in this country and world. That means with all my so-called enemies. That means with this fake, corrupt government. That means with everybody, homie. Go against me, you go against God. I don't know what you folks is talking about. Real talk. That was crazy. That was like a bird or a bat that just flew right in front of me. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's a sign from God. He just flew right in front of my face. Like right there. Might have been a bat. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. You gotta pay attention, bro. You know what I mean? These people, I don't even know what you want, man. I really don't, bro. Like if you can't be positive, no wonder, man. No wonder. These folks, can you imagine they and they feelings, they trying to talk, but we already had conversations. We already had conversations. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody knows what's happening. What are you talking about? Why would like how would you have a conversation then try to turn around and act like you have a different energy and do a bunch of other stuff? That doesn't matter, bro. That's YouTube. That's the internet. Like, nah, y'all have been told what it is. Y'all got told directly what it is. Y'all got told reality. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't do nothing about it. Y'all sat there and that was it. That's the reality, bro. None of these people are bravehearts, bro. I'm a braveheart for real. Like I said, I run everything, bro. What are you talking about, bro? 40 world records. The man is superhuman. Like, how do you look? Can you, like, I want you to stand on business with your position. Like, y'all want to talk crazy online? Come out here and talk like that. 100%. What's wrong with that? No, that's what I need to say. If you're going to talk crazy, come out here and stand on it in front of the public. Let's have an interview on camera. I'm not upset. See, you assume, you say, I do this so people have to know. Nobody has to do anything. What you do doesn't make me feel anything. I just don't want to hear folks repeating themselves and saying things that aren't true. That's anybody. These people keep trying to act like they making me feel something. You ain't doing nothing, bro. I'm laughing. Real talk. I'm laughing, bro. What are you talking about? I stream all day. I do what I want to do. It just don't concern you. Yeah, I don't do nothing on here. That's what they don't even get, bro. This is not even a priority at this point, bro. This is like whatever. Real talk. What are they talking about, man? Like what? Bro, everybody want to be me. Not half the world, like Pac said, the whole world want to be me. Everybody wishes that they was in my shoes and doing what I'm doing. Feel me? Like I said, so many people, y'all act like y'all have something to say, but when I'm in these streets, nobody says nothing. So many folks want to pretend that they challenging or whatever online, but y'all ain't challenging in reality. I don't understand what that is, bro. I'm out here, bro. I am not something on the internet. I'm out here. I'm a person. I'm a human being. Yeah, anybody want to talk to me can come holler anytime you want. That's an open invite, homie. Yeah, to the whole public. Like I said, I don't know what folks is talking about because the internet and the reality are way two totally different things. There ain't no connection. That's what I've realized completely. You know what I mean? So when you got folks and they playing around online, yeah, but that stuff's fake. You're not even really laughing. You're not enjoying yourself, but we are. I'm having fun. This is me having fun in a cool, calm demeanor. See, I don't have a quiet desperation. I'm not you. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, like we from the hood and the ghetto for real. We run everything for real. We have everything for real. I'm grateful for what I have. I would never ever try to throw shade on somebody who doing their thing like me. That's what these folks try to do. Bro, ain't nobody rocking with you. That's a fact. Don't nobody think what you doing is cool. What do you mean? Nobody ever has. I thought y'all knew this by now. I gotta tell you this. I'm sorry, but what? I mean, is the penguin winning something? Is he winning? Y'all be talking about work. Groovy Jimmy talking about, oh, I'm working overtime. You can work whatever you want. Why do you keep bragging? I worked since I was 16, bro. You know how much overtime I've worked? A lot more than you'll ever work, ever. You'll never catch up to me, bro. Who cares? Do you have any equity? You live on Section 8, bro, with your mom. That's a fact. Mhm, right? These people, I've already established reality for everything. You want to just say something like you didn't hear me? Yeah, wow, that's supposed to make me feel something. Yeah, but you know what it is, don't you? You know I'm a grown man that pays cash for everything. I paid over 8,500 in land taxes. Why would I pay land taxes on something I don't own? I own all this land right here. I own all of it. What do you mean? I got millions of acres right now. Millions. And access to even more than that. That's why you're in your feelings. I paid cash for everything I own. It's nothing you could ever take away from me. You're welcome to say whatever you want. If you want to say, oh, this isn't yours, oh, this, that's fine. But why would I have a need to defend myself when none of that's true and you don't know my business? So this is the thing. They looking for angles, but the devil can't find an angle when he's dealing with God's son. You could use whatever angle you want. You're going to still end up losing. If you haven't learned by now, you've tried every single angle you possibly can with your words and whatever. Y'all trying to get your lies ready and this and that. And you don't even understand that the move that I just made has already solidified my victory in ways you'll never even comprehend. I already took this and escalated it to a whole nother level, homeboy. I'm the architect of reality. I'm not trying to win anything with anyone on YouTube. You can have it. Whatever y'all trying to do, you win, brother. Whatever you talking about, because I'm out here trying to figure out how to build spaceships. I'm out here trying to figure out how to build bat pods, and I already have the knowledge to do all this stuff. Bat pods, tumblers. I'm gonna be talking to the military. I'm gonna get different aircraft paneling that's completely bulletproof to use for my tumblers and stuff. Like I'm gonna be doing everything of which is my job, which is being Batman. My job is to be Batman. Your job is to sit there and watch me be Batman and then feel whatever way you do about it so strongly and then talking and pretending energy. But yet you think that's your job, but you don't get paid for it. So guess what? Insu facto, I'm your boss, and that's not your job. Because a job you have to get paid for. See, I get paid to do what I do. But do you? I get paid to run Sneed Enterprises. I'm a CEO. You're not even getting it. Like you talk about like a company has to make money and break bread with the public. Why would you make any money off a public that can't think? I don't even get what you're saying. What? Bro, I'm too gangster for all your nonsense. I don't even understand what you're talking about. When you gangster, you get into a lot of stuff like I have. For me to walk that walk and get into as much as I have in my life and make it this far and be goody and keep on winning, that's a hell of an accomplishment. You better go ahead and pay homage. Pay homage. Feel me? So, like I said, I don't have nothing to prove to anyone. We've been over all these things. I've been doing radio for almost 2 decades. Like these folks heard everything I said. So, I mean, I don't understand. I'm not in the business of talking to folks that want to pretend. I'm not on here pretending. I'm not on here playing. This is what I do for a career. Quite frankly, none of you folks have any business on YouTube or this platform. Are you conducting business here? No. Okay, keep it shaking. Like I said, no, this is like being on an NBA team. If you didn't make the team, you got to keep it moving. You can't show up to the practice just to sit there in the stands and heckle. That ain't how this works, bro. This is the major leagues now. See, this is the thing. I left all y'all folks behind a long time ago. Let's get real. I'm in the major leagues. This is Major League Baseball. That's exactly what it is. What do you mean? We on a whole nother level, bro. We make money. We turn words into money, bro. We get pizzade. You feel me? What do you mean? I'm making money quicker every day. What are you talking about? Sorry, but what? That next check is over 21 bucks. I didn't even say it right earlier. It's up over 21 bucks already. You understand? I just released more videos. They all doing like thousands of views, 1,000 plus every single time. Like, you can't be serious, bro. That's all money, man. That's all money. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, no, it ain't a whole lot. That's fine. I'm retired. I don't need much. I done told you that. I'm in a great position. Let's get real. I tell myself every day, like, man, you actually in a really good position overall. Like problems are little small things, things that can be fixed if I had help and had support and had the right people around me. You know what I mean? That's my whole thing. So me trying to better myself, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna always try to better myself. Even if I have it all, I'm gonna still like I do right now, I'm gonna still want more. I want way more. Like I said, well, y'all is talking, that's fine. I mean, I'm Batman. Batman operates on a whole different frequency and level than you. Y'all want to work regular jobs. You can go be a teacher if you want. You can go be a lawyer and attorney and then talk on YouTube how you think you're above whoever and you're more successful than me. I mean, attorneys are nowhere near me. Judges are nowhere near me financially. It's the truth. The president, even his fake illusion isn't nowhere near me. I own more equity than the illusion of what they claim Donald Trump owns, which he doesn't own any of it. None of it. So I tangibly own mine. No, it's not all in my name either, because that's what happens when you get smart and protect your assets and know how to negotiate deals with people who are actually in charge of all of it and all the facilities, right? To where you get access to it all for very cheap or next to nothing. What now? These folks want to say something about me, they don't even understand. Like, okay, I mean, if what you're saying is true, why do I have so many people waiting on me for my given word? Why do I have realms and, hold up. Why do I have like, actual spiritual realms waiting on my command? I got armies just waiting for my command. I already gave y'all the command. Get them. Get them. That's what time it is. Start riding. Let them know. You know what I mean? Like I said, folks is funny, man. Like, to be talking right now. I mean, that's just funny, man. Obviously, I guess that's y'all's answer for everything to talk. I mean, like I said, talk is cheap. While you're talking, I'm winning more. And the more you talk, the more I'm going to win. The more you talk, the more God going to bless me. The fact that you haven't learned and learned the game yet, how can you claim that you won anything if you don't even know the game that's playing? I changed the game we were playing day one a long time ago. You're not in control of anything. These folks just are in denial of reality and they have no concept of it. They have no self-awareness. You're going to keep losing like that. I'm just letting you know. You'd be much better off just acknowledging, hey, you know what? You did win. You won every single time. Then you might have a chance at trying to win, but I'm gonna tell you the truth, even then you wouldn't win. So I guess you're right. I guess it's better to just give up completely. And that's what you've done. See, I'm exposing now publicly that your philosophy and the way y'all talk and the things that you've been trying to say to me and keep on leaving in my emails or whatever, all that stuff, right? That we already know that it's all felonies. I already got all of that evidence. That's federal indictments all across the board, right? So I can't win anymore. And like I said, the way you talk reflects somebody who's given up completely. And that's exactly what I said when I met some of these folks. All these folks gave up on themselves. So, I mean, okay, do you? You can say whatever you want to me. I'm just going to agree and keep it shaking because I don't have time. I'm a grown man, bro. I'm not. I would never argue with nobody, man. That's why I paid my own bills my entire life. I have made and spent so much money. It's unreal. I've been so successful. It's unreal, bro. It wasn't even that long ago. I was in the high limits in Vegas, playing blackjack. Did something nobody's ever done. Are you serious right now? From 5K to like 23 grand. See, I understand. Like, I mean, like I'm living. You got one life to live, even though I don't, because I'm a reincarnate and do what I do. You know, until I learn everything, and I'm learning so much. I don't know, but I know I'm good regardless. Like I'm straight. I'm going to heaven. I'm straight. But my whole point is, like, you got one life, man. Live it to the fullest, bro. Accomplish everything you can. Tell these people how you feel. I'm not going to hold back or hold my tongue for nobody, bro. I want to tell y'all what it is. I'm a man. I have nothing to fear, bro. I fear nothing. I don't fear none of that. All that stuff that y'all fear, I don't fear none of that. I want whatever's coming to me. My heart don't pump no Kool-Aid, little homie. Feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, I got nothing but ambition and drive, and I want what's mine, like Pac said, and I'm not Tupac. Oh, they tried to trust me. They've been trying. What they did with all these other folks, they've been tried that. On a whole nother level, they just can't do it with me because I'm a lot smarter and a lot stronger. I also happen to be bulletproof, and I'm not talking about with the vest. I'm talking about without it. Real talk. I promise you, on everything I love. So what do you mean? It is what it is. I'm a invincible and immortal vampire. I don't know what y'all thought you were talking to. hmm I graduated different levels within the spiritual realms. I graduated different realms within my life and reality. I'm in full control now. I'm at complete God consciousness. That means I'm architecting this reality. I'm building this reality with my thoughts as I go. Think about it. My subconscious is so powerful, I don't have to think it to make it happen. Just like today, I woke up, I got like, what was it? Like $6 or $7 without even asking. It just all came to me. Like all I did was just wake up. Like that's the stuff I'm talking about. That's subconscious. That's manifesting. That's law of attraction. All the things that people like little groovy Jimmy who wants to copy me and everyone, all these people who don't have an identity and a personality, the things they want to talk about and copy from me are the things and concepts that I taught, but you don't want to pay homage and cite your sources, bro. You want to talk about what I'm doing. You want to talk about law of attraction, but you don't know law of attraction. You want to talk about gangster stuff, but you ain't no gangster, and everybody knows it and tells you every day. I don't understand. You want a fake laugh, but there's nothing funny, brother. Get help. What are y'all talking about? Brother, you come on here and do live shows for no reason. You'll never have any money on here. You're never gonna make digital money. Just like Rob Wack is talking about, yeah, I want this. Right. You want what I got, and you'll never have it. You can do live streams all day, just like you thought that if you did all these hours and live stream for 12 hours a day for 7 days in a row, right? that somehow is going to get you anywhere. And I told you it doesn't work like that. And you're still don't make a dime on here. You can't build anything yourself. You know why? Because you're entitled, spoiled, and they did everything for you. Forever. You understand? You were soft in prison. The truth is out, and that's it. That's all I care about. Other than that, I mean, I'll be in Sacktown. I'll be in Sacramento. I won't see you in Sacramento. You'll be hiding in your Roach Motel. Common sense. What do you mean? I wouldn't waste my time talking to you. What is there to talk about? Why would I talk to somebody who failed? Why would I talk to people who can't build? See, that's my point. Nah, I never agreed to talk to none of you. I ain't got nothing to say to you, bro. You can do whatever you want. You want to ride my coattail forever and follow me around the internet? You have fun doing so. You're going to see a lot of success nonstop like you've been doing. They act like I got something to prove. I'm 36 years old and done proved it all every single year in front of your face. So when I was in all them clubs in Vegas and took over Vegas for like different months, separate months, like you that wasn't proving something. I ran Vegas. Literally, like, was the boss. You don't know nothing about me. You know nothing about like, and I've done everything clean where I'm good and Gucci. Like, hell no, bro. That's what I'm saying. They want to pay attention to every little detail. I know what you're trying to do. Folks like you is sitting there and you just looking, and they just, I mean, they're seething with jealousy. I mean, they just cannot handle how amazing I am. They wish they looked like me. They wish they was getting women like me. Like, yeah, you want to be me. They've told me themselves. They'll sit there and they'll try to shape their words and they'll say, that's like someone who want to be you. Yeah, because you already told on these people, because these y'all people. I don't care what you want to be. You never will be me. Exactly. That's a compliment. It's all a compliment at the end of the day. That's what I told you all a long time ago. So why would I take it personally? Like, I mean, as hard as it is, nah, at some point I'm gonna just realize what it is. Like, oh, okay, you a fan. Yeah, they all fans, bro. Feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, there's better ways to express that, man. I don't know how that. I mean, that works on the internet. Y'all would never talk to me like that in front of me. So yeah, now that faking about I gotta do this and put up with that. Nah, I already told you what it is. I don't play none of them games. Yeah, I'm a real celebrity, bro. Yeah, there's rules to follow. That's the way you be successful. Yeah, they wanted to copy that too. Yeah, you should follow the rules. He did. But that's not why I made it though. I made it because I'm ambitious and I'm smart. I'm a genius. Y'all aren't on my level. So again, people can say and do whatever they want, but I mean, who's building? Who's getting all the views? Who's making all the money? Who monopolized this already? Who controls the algorithm? Who is the boss that can't be stopped? Who has all the momentum? And you've already seen the entire air shift around me. I've already shifted this reality. We already shifted realities and timelines, bro. I'm quantum leaping in front of your face, literally. While you're sitting there worried about, oh, I think I'm doing something. You're not doing anything. I'm a grown man. That stuff doesn't work with grown men. We tried to tell you this. I tried to tell you you can't do nothing at a distance behind computers and phones. Maybe you should learn how to hear. Like I said, everybody on here needs an eye and ear exam provided for by Cashless Bank. You need us to pay for your eye and ear exam. None of them can see or hear, obviously. It's right in front of your face. You feel me? So, like I said, I already got all the wealth, all the equity. I'm going to build more. All these decisions and things help me. Them not giving me any settlements has helped me. Like everything in my life has been a positive. It all worked out for me. So, I don't know what they talking about, man, but I'm just saying, I'm going to suggest you might want to stop, saying things if you don't have your facts straight. Because every time you do that, I mean, you're just doing it to yourself. Factually, I already told you what gossiping does. So, I mean, let them keep doing it to themselves. I'm telling you, I'm not being affected. It's them who's affecting themselves. So, like I said, while they continue to basically, fall and fall and fall and decline and decline and decline and go backwards, we continue to move forward every day and make advancements. You understand? I don't need anyone. I don't need fake money, brother. I don't need none of that fake stuff y'all made up, right? All that stuff with Christina was fake. And like I said, that was the whole point. Even the reading said they said even if it sounds nice or whatever, it's fake. See, God tells me everything, and I told you. So I mean, you're getting divine confirmation. You've gotten concrete proof in front of you yet again that God tells me everything that my enemies are on ahead of time and what they're doing. There's no friend request no more. There's no server no more. I don't need to hold on to evidence. I'm not even worried about it, man. You know what I mean? Like y'all folks is clearly worried enough. I mean, I'm not even worried about it, bro. Talking about court and this and that, bro. The feds and the FBI should have done their job with all that stuff a long time ago, bro. If y'all ain't gonna do your job clearly, I could care less, bro. And see, that's the thing. All these folks, none of them did their job and made it seem like I'm supposed to do their job for them. Your job ain't my job, dude. I'm good, bro. I'd rather just walk away from all y'all and all of it. I'm tired of it. Real talk. It's a waste of my time, man. I don't got the patience no more. I really don't. Like, it's unbelievable. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just do me and live my life and do everything to the best of my ability. Like I said, this system has tried to hold me back. It's a satanic system. It's all of the devil, and we're not gonna put up with none of it. I'm gonna keep on transcending your system. I'm gonna keep on showing you I'm larger than life, and I'm a human being you can't control, and then I'm the son of God. It's just that simple. You have no way to contain me. Trust me. Try your hardest. Put it to the test if you think I'm bluffing. Y'all can't contain me. Your system can't contain me. One man is bigger than the system, literally. I'm telling you, anything you do for me, it'll just be an opportunity. You'll have me eating better, feeling better, doing better, everything. All I do is advance. Like I said, when I go up to Austin, I move like a boss. If I decide to do that again, I'm gonna figure it out until I move like a boss again. And I move like a boss whether I got money or not, because I am a boss. I don't know what these people talking about. Like, that's my thing. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah. I'm good. I move on a bridge and unbothered. I'm always going to. Like, people cannot do nothing. They just can't stop me, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. So y'all learn. You know what I mean? That's it. Now go ahead and go your own direction and move on, because now you don't have a choice. Feel me? So that's about it, man. Like I said, you're all fans. I stay shining. I stay winning. I made every right decision, and I continue to. And I have the right rhetoric on here that advances me instead of holding me back like y'all do with yourselves all the time. All y'all do is hold each other back and hold yourselves back. You're your own worst enemy. But me, I have a rhetoric and $1 million mouthpiece, and I continue to make increases and gains every single day. So, I mean, do what you do. I get paid to speak publicly. I'm a public figure. I mean, when I talk, people want to listen and hear what I say because I got the knowledge base. I just saying, I mean, what are y'all talking about? I'm retired. I don't need to have a bunch of cash. I got equity. Just like there's been times when I had cars and stuff, but I didn't have money. That's just phases of being an entrepreneur. There's nothing different about me. That's any entrepreneur. But the thing is, you've never had a real entrepreneur in the world other than me. None of y'all are entrepreneurs. You're wannabes. You're millennials. That's not an entrepreneur. You're begging like the Waffords. Did Jelly Roll give you that money yet, Mister Wofford? And Shelly? Did Jelly Roll ever deliver? No, right? Because I told you he won't because he's a Mason and they're not on your side. Why would this system help you? The same system that's imprisoning you? The same system that has you in the exact position that LeBron James and Kobe Bryant and Steph Curry are in? You know they're all under Monarch Mind Control and MK Ultra, right? Oh, but you don't want to wake up and recognize reality? Come on, bro. Like, you can say what you want, man. It is what it is. I mean, even when Jelly Roll smiles, you can see how fake he is. Oh, there you go. Figure out that statement. So what do you mean? There's nothing real about y'all, bro. Y'all fake as a $2 bill. Actually, faker than that because they exist. I've had one before. So, like I said, y'all do what you do. I could care less. The entire industry is a joke. All y'all in it a joke. Like I said, they just found what they found in that rapper's car, right? So he's going to prison. He'll never get out. And this happens every day. Another rapper has a downfall. I mean, yeah, because rappers sell their soul to the devil, and the devil's coming to collect. It's not no surprise because the same group and the same culture can't seem to keep their soul, and all y'all do is sell your soul for pennies, like I said, and you're in the same position you've always been in since the beginning of time. The same position that you were in back in the day, right, is exactly the same position you're in now. You never got out of it. That's why y'all wear them chains. So what do you mean? I'm the chain breaker. I broke through my chains of my generational curses. I'm the generational curse breaker. Y'all are in them. Think about that. Can you imagine somebody trying to tell me something, but I'm a corporate CEO, independent, not a part of corporate America, trying to tell something to a guy that literally is the boss of all bosses and it runs everything and has all supreme power and authority and is above the law now. And I'm Batman. Can you imagine trying to talk and say something to that guy that's not positive? You want to talk about women? What? Really? You're going to talk about women to me, knowing my history? You're funny. Y'all are funny on here, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it real, man. It's obvious, like it's just obvious. I ain't got to spell it out, bro. It's obvious that anybody who's a so-called woman on this network, the reason that they're doing that stuff is because they're obsessed and they think I look very good and very attractive. That's what it's all about. So, like, I'm all right. You know what I mean? There's better ways to talk to folks. You know what I mean? Like, you see, that's the thing. I'm a man, bro. That stuff doesn't even make sense the way you're trying to come at me. I'm a grown man, bro. Yeah, I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm gorgeous. It is what it is, man. I'm very attractive. Most attractive man that God ever created. I'm the son of God. Of course I am. So it is what it is, man. Try to contain yourself, ladies. We'll get through this. We'll be all right. All right. So other than that, like I said, everything over here is real official tissue. And this is the thing is, that's all the thing. They want to act like, oh, this and that. And y'all want to have your opinion online. I didn't get on here to talk to women at a distance. I got on here to get women. If women want to talk to me, come holler. Come out here and talk. You feel me? We ain't gonna fly you out or nothing. I don't waste my money on y'all because, like, what would be the point of that? I ain't never had to have money to get no woman. Like, what are you talking about? Like I said, I don't talk to women so that we can conversate at a distance online. I'm just saying, like, this is the difference. Just like I don't go on dates to McDonald's. I don't date at all. Like, I'm the real deal, bro. So, like I said, people can think what they want, say what they want, whatever. Like I said, y'all on some a lot of misconceptions. Y'all got me way misconstrued, homie. So, like I said, keep my name out your mouth. My name ain't meant for your mouth, cuzzy, and get it right when you speak my name. Put some respect on it. Feel me, homie? Like I said, just like you talking about, get on my level. Feel me? Are you on my level? Do you own what I own? Okay, then why are you trying to talk to me? Especially like that. What do you mean? I'm sorry, are you 6'2" or taller? Are you huge and pure muscle? I mean, I don't get it. Like, can you rap? Are you worldwide independently as a musician and rapper and a rapper and R&B singer? Like, what? And I sing honky tonk better than everybody. Like, I'm better than Hank Williams, bro. Stronger than Bruce Lee. I'm just the best all around, man. And then these folks want to act like I got something to prove. What would I have to prove? I got everything, but I still come from nothing. Figure that out, but that's the truth. I ain't never contradicted myself once. I've been doing radio for all this time. If I was contradicting myself at any point, you would have pointed it out and proved it. You haven't proven anything. You're just talking. It's just all hot air. Right? If I was contradicting myself, how am I succeeding? Folks who contradict themselves don't succeed. They're telling me that I'm not winning. If I'm not winning, why am I winning every day? I don't understand. I get more views than y'all will ever even imagine. My channel is almost to what, like 3 million views? Is you crazy? Is you? Oh wait, I know the answer to that question. See my point? Y'all funny. Oh, I know exactly what it is. You trying to trick me off my throne like you narcs always do. You tried it in that food truck lot too, and you lost and got defeated there. Why would you think it's going to work now? See, when you try to trick me off my throne, I'm different. I'm Batman. I give you what you want. You want to play games? I give you what you want. I give you what you asked for. And then you realize, you regret it, and you realize, I should not have asked for that. I should not have played around. See, that's how it work over here. So we could play this game all day. You're all in for a rude awakening, little homie. You gonna realize, trust me, at some point who you really dealing with and talking to. I don't know how you haven't, because y'all seen enough results of it. But either way, you gonna figure out about me. Believe that. You gonna realize I'm the realest of the real. I'm really built like that. I'm that dude for real. Don't care who it is and where I'm at. Feel that? So, like I said, let them do what they do. I'm a live wire from Austin, Texas. It's my country and my world. And we take everything over and we run everything, man. And we tell people how they feel, how we feel right to them, just like I just did. So, what's up? Exactly. And y'all don't say nothing. Exactly. Keep it quiet. Easy. I'm the boss. Your generation doesn't even know the meaning of power or being a man. Y'all are noobs here. Be quiet. Don't say nothing to me, bro. You can't teach me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Your generation, I would never ever let anyone in your generation mouth off to me at all. You ain't gonna tell me nothing. I've been living like that my entire life. I've never let anyone come at me with nothing but respect. That's what matters in life, not anything you talking about. And everything you talking about, what you try to create, that's just something to brag about. Remember that? That's another stripe on my belt. What do you mean? Like what? Anything I do, any of my record, anything like that, all that stuff is just stripes on my belt. Like, do you think I'm gonna stop wearing my bulletproof vest no matter what? No. Do you think that I'm not gonna keep building bat suits? No. That's the point of Batman. Batman gonna run no matter how you feel, bro. No matter where I'm at, you gotta understand I have different goals. I could be, like I said, I could be in Rikers Island. I could be in Guantanamo Bay, however you say it, right? And I would literally be being Batman. I would still be doing the same thing, writing out my plans as Batman, doing what I need to do, working on how I'm going to build the suits, planning, thinking ahead, like on missions, operations, everything I'm going to do. Like that's the thing. I can do this wherever I'm at. I never stop being Batman. That's my job for over eternity. They already told me, they said the bosses are going to get bigger. They're not going to be underestimating you anymore. I'm graduating to a new level. That was the point of this, to go worldwide and nationwide, not to be here. So, like I said, it is what it is. Y'all come holler at me when you actually get some bread and get some money, right? Because there's no question. I mean, y'all have no money. If y'all had money, bro, that cash up would be lit up. Y'all would have been got me the bread that I told you I needed. I need over $50,000 so I can get this all started and going the way I want. What do you mean? What? Like, bro, the whole point is to get me mobile on motorcycles and stuff. So I'm actually moving around doing this. I'm going to build my own bat pod. Watch. It's going to be fast as hell, too. Might have a jet engine in it while y'all sitting there playing with me. I am meant to transcend time and space. I was put here to shake things up. You understand? I don't know what you do. I'm not following none of your rules. I'm a spirit. Hmm? I may be in this human body. Don't let it deceive you. I'm a whole different ball game. All right, Kimpo? Right, homie? All right. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Like I said, don't be like the Ping one, where he's probably like 40 now and moving ingots, right? And going to Cascade Park and can't even do one pull up. Don't be like that. Be someone like me who's successful and has a ton of life experience, and you've actually built your own future in life in different cities and states forever. Like I've done my thing everywhere. I was the man in North Carolina. I'm the man in Georgia. I'm the man in Florida. I was the man in Arizona. I was the man in Cali. I'm the man here. I was the man in New York. These folks funny, man. Like I said, catch up. Oh, and it's impossible. So good luck. I wouldn't even try. Oh, you won't have any trouble with that anymore, right? Because you gave up. All right. Much love, man. Stay mad. You know what I mean? We're going to stay making money. Easy.